I think what was interesting a few years ago, back when the pandemic was with us, was that if you were an office worker, all of a sudden you got all of these freedoms. You got to work from home, you got to do video calls, you got to spend more time with your family. But if you're on the tools on a construction site, you have got to go where the work is. And what was really interesting at the time is that Sitepod came along and offered an element of luxury for site workers who had never been able to do simple things like wash their hands. They hadn't been able to do simple things like make a cup of tea. And you're on the 15th floor of a fit-out project in Manchester, in London, in Birmingham. All of a sudden now, you've got all these luxuries available to you that the Sitepod range offer. If you're a local authority now, you don't have to deal with porta cabins, groundhog units on the street because the pods keep the workforce at the job site. And if you've got a job that is lasting a year or 2 years, each day you gain efficiencies because your workers are not leaving the site to have their dinner, their lunch, and then return and have that downtime. Everybody's kept on the site. The job is more efficient. More profit is made at a time when margins are being squeezed. But ultimately, you are able to look after your workforce in a way that you have never been able to do before. And not just that, you are compliant with the HSE regulations. You are providing a safe environment. You are giving people everything they need to work well, under pressure, in tough environments. And ultimately what you are doing is, by having the pods, improving welfare and health and safety standards across one of the UK's biggest industries.